Hello? What is visibility? Nodi? Is it visible? Okay, right. So we're doing problems on the parallel resonant circuits, and some of the examination problems I did in the last class. We shall continue with just few more problems. Okay, this is one of the examination problems. What we have seen. So the question is like this: in the circuit given in the figure, 1 minute, 2004, no, 1 minute. Yeah. In the parallel RLC circuit, RL and CR all are in parallel. That means inductance, capacitance, and resistance. All of them are in parallel. R, L, and C. Half power frequencies are at 103 and 118 radians per second. It means F1 and F2 are at 103 and 118 radians per second. Per second, respectively. The magnitude of the impedance at omega is equal to 105 radians per second. Is 10 ohms. Find R, L, and C. Okay. So this is a question which we need to find out R, L, and C. Okay. So what is that? So first of all, he has given F1 and F2. F1 and F2. It's not F1 and F2. In terms of radians per second, he has given. If it is radians per second, it is not F1. It is 2 pi F1. That is omega 1. And this is also 2 pi F2, which is nothing but omega 2. Since he has given in terms of radians, and we have the relation for parallel resonance also, omega R is equal to square root of omega 1 into omega 2. Okay, this relation is hold good for both series as well as parallel resonant circuit. We can find the resonant frequency omega R is equal to root of omega 1 103 into 118. So the value goes to the value is 110.245 110.245 radians per second. That is resonant frequency omega R. We got it. And so what about this one? Admittance and all we can calculate. At 105 radians per second. Okay. RLC we should find out. And yes, given the omega is equal to 105 radians per second. So therefore we can calculate XL and XC. What is that? XL is equal to omega into L. Therefore omega is given as 105 and XC is equal to 1 by omega C. So these two we know, and if omega is given, we can calculate these things. 1 minute. What and all we can calculate. Okay, Q you can calculate. That is also there. So first you calculate Q, and then we can go for we can calculate XL and XC. Okay, anyhow, Q is equal to uh, omega r by bandwidth, which is nothing but equal to omega r divided by omega 2 minus omega 1. Therefore, Q is equal to omega r is 110.245 divided by omega 2 is 118 minus omega 1 is 103. How much is this? 7.349 is Q. Okay. Once we get this one, we can go with the relation for XLR and XCR. Okay. Now, we can go for this relation. Q we got it. Q is equal to, so from this one, uh, Q is equal to R divided by XLR. R divided by XLR. So therefore, what is that we can write is Q is equal to R divided by XLR is omega R into L. Therefore, L is equal to R divided by omega R into Q. So L is equal to R divided by omega R. Omega R is resonant frequency is given. Omega R we have calculated, right? 110.245 into Q. Q is 7.349. L is equal to R divided by what is this value, madam? Denominator ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೇಳಿ. 810.19 2 ಅಂತ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Okay, L is equal to R divided by 810.2. We got it. Okay, right. And one more data is given. So the data is something like this. The magnitude of the impedance at 105 radians per second. That is not a resonant frequency. Find RLC, is said. Okay, right. So once we got this, we can go for okay, right. He has given the data as at omega is equal to 105 radians per second, and the resistance is the impedance is 10 ohms, he said. Impedance is 10 ohms. Magnitude of the impedance, he said. Magnitude of the impedance is 10 ohms, he said. So we all know that y is equal to what is that we have? 1 by r plus j into xl, xl minus xc, which is nothing but equal to magnitude of y is equal to square root of 1 by r whole square plus what is that we have is xl is omega into L minus 1 by omega into C whole square. We got it, right? So now we know everything you represent in terms of R, okay, so that we can get it easily. See here, we have L, we got it. L in terms of R, we got it. Similarly, we can get the C in terms of R. So what is that? We can write it C is equal to, Q is equal to one more relation we have. C is R divided by XCR, which is nothing but equal to R divided by XCR, which is nothing but equal to R divided by 1 divided by omega R into C, which is equal to omega CR, omega R into CR. This will go to numerator. So therefore, C is equal to Q divided by omega R into R, we can get it. Therefore, C is equal to Q. Q is how much? 7.349 divided by omega R. Omega R is how much? 110.245 into R. R, we can write it. So, this you divide it and tell me the value. 7.349 divided by 100 0.066 ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ 67 ಬರಿಬೋದಾ okay 0.067 divided by RC. Now substitute your L and C in terms of R. So magnitude of Y, so what is that he has given? Magnitude of Z is equal to 10. Therefore magnitude of Y is equal to 1 by 10, which is nothing but equal to 0.1. Now this one I can write it as 0.1 is equal to square root of 1 by r square plus, and he has given when omega is equal to 105 radians per second, magnitude of Z is equal to 10, he said. That means it is not a resonant frequency. It is, he has given the impedance at some other frequency, and that frequency we should take it. So therefore, what you should do, which is nothing but equal to omega is what? 105, right, in terms of L into L in terms of R is what? R divided by 810.2, okay, minus 1 divided by so we have okay, what is that we have? 0.067 divided by R. That R I will take it to the numerator whole square. So take R square outside, 0.1 squaring on both sides. Squaring, what will you get? 0.1 whole square is 0.01 is equal to 1 by R square Here also take r square outside plus r square into what is that we have? 105 divided by 110, madam. 0.129 minus 1 by 0.067, 14.925 whole square. How much is that? Oh, this is, oh, okay. 218? This one, huh? 1 by r square plus r square into 218 point square ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ subtract ಮಾಡಿ 0.993 we got it. Now what you should do is take the LCM. Take the LCM. So what is that we have? 0.01 is equal to 1 plus r to the power of 4 into 218.93 divided by r square. So therefore what will I get? 218.93 r to the power of 4 is equal to plus 1 is equal to what is that we have? 0.01 r square. So therefore 218.93 r to the power of 4 plus 0.01 r square minus plus 1 is equal to 0. And find out this quadratic equation here. Quadratic equation solve ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. We will get in terms of r square. We will get the solution. It is a quadratic equation in r square. Quadratic equation. R 4 ಬೇಡ, r square ಅದು actually square ಅಲ್ಲಿ quadratic equation ಅದು. Second quadratic equation. ax square plus bx plus c 3. 218.93 minus 0.01 plus 1. ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಆರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ತಪ್ಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ. 1 minute. $12.3038 ಬರಬೇಕು ಮೇಡಮ್. ಅದು ಆರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರು 12 ಆರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನೇ 12.303 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Anyhow, XL is XC is good. Equation ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡೋಣ ಇದೆ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. Omega L minus omega C. ಓ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿದೆ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ನಮ್ಮದು. one minute. Omega C minus omega L whole square ಬಂದಿದೆ. Omega C minus 1 by omega L whole square ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿದೆ. Omega C minus omega 1 by omega L ಇದು ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿದೆ. XC minus XL ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದು. ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ರೆಸೊನೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ XC minus XL ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Omega C minus 1 by omega L whole square ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಈಗ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಪ್ಪಾಯಿತು. ಒಮೆಗಾ ಸಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಮೆಗಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1. ಒಮೆಗಾ ಇಸ್ 105 ಅಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್. 105 into C is what? 0.067 divided by R minus omega L ಅಂದ್ರೆ omega L is 1 by omega L ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 divided by omega is 105 into L ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ L is nothing but R divided by 810.2. R divided by 810.2 ಮೇಲೆ 810.2 ನೋಡಿ ಇದು ಹಿಂಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, so this will be, so here 0.01 is equal to 1 by R square plus 105 into 0.067 ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ 7.035 divided by R minus 0.129 divided by R. Okay, square. Okay, what is that we get it? It's the python because now what is that we have? This one subtract ಮಾಡಿ ಈಗ 7.05 minus 0.129 only numerator subtract ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್. Okay, 0.01 is equal to 1 by R square plus ಏನಿದು 6.906 whole square ಅಂದ್ರೆ 47.69 divided by R square, you will get it. Okay, right. So this is nothing but equal to what? 48.69 divided by R square. So therefore R square is equal to 48.69 divided by 0.01. R square is equal to how much? 4869. Square root of it. .77 ohms, you will get it. R. Okay, right. If that is the case, then what about XL? So we got R. So now we can find out L and C. L is equal to R divided by 810.2, which is nothing but equal to R is how much? 69.77 divided by 810.2. How much is that? 0.086 millihenry, no? 86 millihenry, you will get it. And C is equal to what? 0.067 divided by R is what? 69.77. How much is that? 960. 0.29 microfarad you will get. So that's how we should find out RLC. Anyhow, so this one you should be very much careful while doing this problem, because this is xc minus omega c minus 1 by omega L, you will get it. The reason is like this. Just I will show you that how exactly we got this one. Okay, so that's it. So we'll have to find out RLC values, we got it like that. So when we say that whenever there is a parallel resonant circuit, what is that we said? Admittance is equal to what? 1 by R. Admittance YR is equal to YL is equal to 1 by JXL. 1 by JXL, which is nothing but equal to 1 divided by J omega L. 1 divided by J omega L. And YC is equal to 1 by J minus JXC, which is nothing but equal to 1 divided by, so this will be minus J divided by omega L. And YC is equal to J divided by 1 by omega C, therefore J omega C. So therefore Y is equal to YR plus YL plus YC. YR is equal to 1 by R plus YL is equal to minus J divided by omega L, and YC is equal to J omega C. So this is your Y. Therefore Y is equal to 1 by R plus J into omega C minus 1 by omega L. Therefore, magnitude of Y is equal to square root of 1 by R square plus omega C minus 1 by omega L whole square. That's how we got this relation. And this relation we have used it. Okay. So by mistake, I have taken this other way around. That's the reason. It was the equation of the series. That's how we should do it. Okay, similar kind of few more problems we can have. Okay, determine the RLC. So another examination question, determine RLC, R, L and C for the circuit, parallel resonant circuit given in the figure, for the response given in the figure. So he has given the diagram like this, for parallel resonant circuit. Impedance at this point is 10 ohms, he said. He has given the response, he has not given the value. This is magnitude of Z, and this is this diagram he has given. This is 10 ohms, and this is 0.4, he said, 0.4, he said, and this he has given in terms of omega, in terms of radians per second, and this is in terms, this is 10, and this is 7.07 ohms. Okay, right. So this diagram he has given, and find the values of RLC for a parallel resonant circuit, he said. Okay. So how to do this kind of problems? Now what we have here is, so here he has given 10 means omega r he has given. Omega r he has given. Omega r is 10 radians per second. And bandwidth he has given. Omega 2 minus omega 1 is given 0.4 radians per second. And impedance at resonance he has given R is equal to 10 ohms he has given. So these data we can extract from the circuit, what is the response itself. Now he is asking RLC is asking, right? So he has said that R is equal to 10 ohms. We get it directly. We can write it from the diagram itself. R is equal to 10 ohms. Now, what is that he is asking? Q, you can calculate Q. Q is equal to omega R by bandwidth. That is nothing but omega R divided by omega 2 minus omega 1. Therefore, Q is equal to omega R is 10 divided by omega 2 minus omega 1 is 0.4. So, therefore, Q is equal to 0.04. We got Q as 0.04. Now, what is XL? Q is equal to R by XL. For parallel resonant circuit, R by XLR. For series resonant circuit, XLR by R. Okay, right? So which is nothing but equal to R divided by omega R into L. So therefore, L is equal to R divided by omega R into Q. R we know, that is 10 divided by omega R. Omega R is 10 into Q. Q is 0.04. So 10 gets cancelled. 1 by 4 is 0.25. 25. L is equal to 25 Henry, na? 25 Henry. Okay, right. Next, C is equal to R by XCR, which is nothing but equal to R divided by 1 divided by omega R into C. Therefore, omega CR we will get it. Therefore, C is equal to omega R into C. Q is equal to. Therefore, C is equal to Q divided by omega R into R. C is equal to Q is how much? 0.04 divided by omega R into R. Omega R is 10 into R is how much? 10. How much is this? 400 microfarad. So that is the value of the C, we get it. Q value ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಾ? ಮತ್ತೇನು ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು? 0.04. Okay. This is 20, sorry, here it is 25. 10 by 0.4 is 25. So therefore this value will also be wrong. So how much is this? 25. 0.04 Henry, na? 40 micro or milli? Milli Henry. And this one is also. This is 25. How much is this? 250 millifarad. Millifarad is right answer. Okay. So Q value we have coil calculation. We did small mistake. In this problem, he has extended like this. If the C is increased by 4 times, what is the value of omega and bandwidth? He said omega r and bandwidth. Okay. Now the question is like this: if the C is increased by 4 times, second part he said, if the C, that is nu C dash, increased by 4 times, 4 times C dash is 4 into C is 250 millifarad. How much is this? 250 into 4, 1000 milli, no? So 1 farad, no? 1 farad. If the C is increased by 4 times, find out omega r and bandwidth, he said. Is it possible to calculate this? Okay, right. Let us check it out. So now we'll have to go for C increased in the C value. So how will you calculate that? So we have this Q you can calculate. Q is equal to omega r into C into R. Same formula, use it for the second part. Second part, it is C increased by a factor 4 times. Okay, omega r into C. Now you'll have to calculate omega r for this. Okay, right? Omega r is equal to C dash we can calculate, but C dash into R, no? Okay. Q divided by C dash into R. But Q also will change, no? They are related. So this is not possible because this is not possible to calculate because when C changes, Q also will change. So then we'll get the same thing. Okay. That is not possible. Another examination problem we have here. And very few problems were asked in the parallel resonant circuits. You see the examination questions. Okay, right. Find the value of L for which the circuit in the figure resonated 500 radians per second, he said. One question is given like this. I think I have done this one in the last class, but anyhow. So the question is something like this. Find the value of L. So this is 4 ohms. And this we'll have to find out L. 8 ohms. This is minus J 12 ohms. Find the value of L when omega is equal to 5000 resonates. Omega r is equal to 5000 radians per second. So this we'll have to use the formula of parallel resonant circuit with resistance in both the branches. resistance in both the branches. Okay, right? So we have the formula, one formula is there, we can use that formula. Omega R is equal to square root of RL square minus L by C divided by RC square minus L by C. We can use this formula, which we have done it, which we have derived it. Okay. One divided by 2 pi into root LC. Omega R is equal to 1 by root LC. We can use it, or we can go for this one. It may become more complex. What we can do is impedances you calculate. Z is equal to R plus JXL. What is that? ZL is equal to YL is equal to 1 divided by R plus JXL. Is nothing but equal to into R minus JXL divided by R minus JXL. Therefore, YL is equal to R minus JXL divided by R square minus plus XL square. Which is nothing but equal to R minus J omega L divided by R square plus omega squared L squared. This is similarly YC is equal to ZC is equal to 8 minus J12. YC is equal to 1 divided by 8 minus J12. It is nothing but equal to 8 plus J12 divided by 8 plus J12. Therefore, YC is equal to 8 plus J12 divided by this is nothing but equal to 8 plus J12 divided by 8 square plus 12 square. How much is this? 144 plus 64. 208 you will get it. This is 208. 208 divided by, okay, right. Now total Y is equal to YL plus YC. Y is equal to YL is R minus J omega L divided by R square plus omega squared L squared plus 8 plus J12 divided by 208. Now at resonance, omega will become equal to omega R and imaginary part is equal to 0. So therefore, what will you get? So imaginary part is what? Minus omega L divided by R square plus omega R squared L squared is equal to 12 divided by 208. 12 divided by plus is equal to 0. Now what is that? Again, this become omega R. So therefore, omega R into L divided by R square. R is given 16. R square. R is 4. 16 plus omega R square. Omega R also is given 5000 square. 5000 square. This is also 5000 L. 5000 square into L square is equal to 12 divided by 208. Cross multiply it, you will get a quadratic equation in L. 5000 into 208 ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ into 208. Hmm? 1.04 into 10 power 6 L is equal to is equal to 12 into 16, 192 plus 5000 square into 12, 300 into 10 power 6 L square. Now you transfer all of them to the one side. 300 into 10 to the power of 6 L square minus 1.04 into 10 to the power of 6 L plus 192 is equal to 0. How much is this L? Quadratic equation in L square. Three point millihenry